I love when these rappers get humbled. Y'all, let me tell y'all a little bit about me real quick. Let me get in my bag real quick. I was on the road with a lot of artists. When I say on the road, I used to cover concerts when artists would come in town. Everybody know I'm from Memphis, but I was in school in Knoxville. If there's a big show happening in Memphis, I'll go down to Memphis for it while I was in college. I borrowed one of my friend's car the first couple years to get down to Memphis, or if the show's in Atlanta, we get to Atlanta some kind of way for shows in Nashville, all that. So I've been around a lot of artists. I don't post performances anymore because of like copyright thing kind of got crazy on like performances, but I've shot over 100 concerts, and I'm not even a videographer. I've just shot concerts to try to get interviews. So I've been around a lot of artists, right? Boy, when I be around these artists, these artists be flexing. I'm talking about artists who ain't had hits in years. Boy, when you get around these artists, they be flexing on you. Because I ain't never had no jewelry, and I look kind of broke. Go watch a lot of my old interviews. I'm gonna be honest. Financially, I ain't have it like that. My fits, I can't dress, y'all. I don't mind. I'm not a dresser. Like, you're never gonna see me in the new Versace. I'm not a dresser. I'm not good at dressing, so I really don't even put a lot of attention in the clothes. A lot of people around me hate that about me, but I'm not a big dresser. So when I put my fits on, the rappers can flex on me because I ain't got the chains on, the jewelry on, the nice shoes on. Boy, they get around me and start flexing they jewelry and all that. And it's cool. It is what it is. You got it. It's your $25,000 chain, your $50,000 chain. I would never do it. But salute to you, my nigga. You got it. You got it. Go ahead, bruh. Now, I like when these type rappers get humbled. I love this type of shit right here. Because all you fake flexing niggas, y'all could do it around a nigga like me or people around your team who y'all know ain't got it like y'all do. But what happens when the bigger boss is in the room? Now, let me show y'all a picture that happened like 3 years ago, right? 3 or 4 years ago. Now, I did birthday bash with Yo Gotti. I met Yo Gotti at this concert in Memphis, right? And the next day, Gotti left. This is just like some motivation shit. The next day, Gotti was with JayZ in this big picture with all these rappers in this picture. Now, notice in this picture, there's one guy. This is the dopest shit in the world to me. This is like 3 or 4 years ago. There's one guy who doesn't have jewelry on in this picture. One guy. The richest guy in the room doesn't have jewelry on. All that money in that picture, and the guy that's worth about $1 billion, and his wife probably richer than him, he's the guy that doesn't have jewelry on in the picture. When you really getting money, you don't gotta flex it every time you get the opportunity. You don't gotta do that. People know you getting money, right? So all that leads me to today's video. Sorry, that was a little 3-minute intro into the video. So Meek Mill, Jay, I believe Rock Nation had one of those Christmas parties, and Fab is in this picture as well. Salute to Fab, Jay and Meek. Nice, dope pictures that they took together. They're taking these photos, and apparently there was some type of party. I heard Joe and Santana were there, and it was a dope little party. Beyonce was in the building, and according to Meek Mill, JayZ had one of the chains on, and he had it on his neck, and he gave it to him. He said, Hov just gave me a rock chain off his neck, like this joint, like 36 Grammys. Real rap. That's a very beautiful piece of, that is a very, now if I was in the jury, I'm not in the jury like that, but if I was into it, that I want some shit like that. That's hard. JayZ just gave it to him right off his neck and gave it to Meek as a Christmas gift. Now where y'all rappers at? Y'all be flexing. Which one of y'all rappers gonna give away? That's gotta at least be 100,000 shit. Y'all, some of my jewelry experts in the comment section, y'all tell me how much that chain worth. That's gotta at least be 100K, right? Now where you fake flogging rappers at now? Which one of you rappers gonna do that? I want to see one of you rappers give the chain off your neck to one of your homies. Give it to one of your dogs. Y'all might go get him a chain. Y'all might cop him a chain. But I want to see y'all give away one of y'all favorite chains right off your neck. Which one of you guys bossed up like that? Because I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all that y'all living like that. Oh, I love when the biggest boss is in the room and humbles all the guys who think they're the biggest bosses or whatever. Oh, that's beautiful to me. Salute to JayZ and salute to Meek and Fab. Also, Meek Mill admitted some funny ass shit on his Twitter account. Yo, Meek Mill is starting to turn into Twitter fingers again, but in a good way though. Like, he's admitting like a lot of shit. He's clowning himself. He's kind of having fun with social media. he's definitely tweeting a lot more. Remember after that Drake and Meek beef, he kind of just got off social media, or at least Twitter, for a long time. So he's been doing this Ask Meek shit. So the phone's been in his hand more, and he admitted some shit about the beef with Drake. He pretty much said, every time I heard back to back, I wanted to green light the DJ. Just one of my confessions. That's real though. Like, you gotta respect it. He was like, yo, I wanted to put the hit out on the DJ every time I heard one of these dudes play back to back. Cause you gotta take that on the chin. Cause not only was back to back a good diss record, it was a hit. A lot of people don't talk about this a lot. Drake didn't curse in back to back. Yo, it was the nicest, it's definitely the nicest disrespectful diss record of all time. Drake didn't even curse in the record. So Meek's like, yo, I wanted to fucking get the DJs off every time I heard one of them or saw it on Instagram, one of these dudes playing back to back. I don't blame him, because he tried to play it cool, like in the midst of the beef. You got to kind of put on the front like, man, that shit ain't bothering me. But now looking back on it in retrospect, and him and Drake got a hit right now in the atmosphere. Now he can look back and tell the truth. Like, yo, every time this shit was going on, like every time I heard back to back, I wanted the DJ, I wanted to just off him. That's real though. You gotta respect that. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. For those who don't know, in the month of December, I gave away through my company over $500 of Amazon gift cards. They were placed randomly throughout videos throughout the month. But in January, I want to take that to an entirely new level. I'm giving away through my company 4 $100 Amazon gift cards to 4 random pharaohs. You heard me. I will be handpicking 4 people to give $100 to personally. Amazon gift card giveaway going up in January. To win the $100 Amazon gift card, I'm gonna be honest, because I'm handpicking the person. You need to prove to me that you down with my movement and what we got going. I need you to subscribe to both my YouTubes. The hip hop YouTube is @itsmrtaliaferro, and the sports YouTube is Ferro Reacts. I need you to follow my Facebook page @itsmrtaliaferro. I need you to follow me on Instagram @MrTaliaferroTV. That's the correct Instagram for the giveaway. And then while you're there, I need you to like 5 posts. And if I were you, I would continue to like posts throughout the month. We're going to pick 4 winners throughout the month. So if I were you, I would like as many posts as you can that I do create on that news Instagram. Then once you're done, I need you to prove it to me. So screenshot that you took care of all that bit of business and DM it to me on Instagram @MrTaliaferroTV.